Hello YouTube, this is take 3. I just got a stupid software update push notification and that stopped the recording of the video. So anyhow, I will show you my PNP machine head setup in this video. And this is my NEMA 8 hollow shaft stepper. This is a Juki nozzle. This is the changer adapter. This is the solenoid I'm using. It has one output and two inlets, one outlet, two inlets, or if you want to see it the other way around. Anyhow, the compressor is connected to this, and if the solenoid is not energized, it pulls in air here, and if it's energized, it pulls it through here. I will of course not connect it like this. I will have in between a 3D printed vacuum hose adapter, I call it right now. I just have to reprint this with a smaller hole so the hose will fit on here, and this will eventually get screwed down here. I ordered some screws on eBay. I was gonna say YouTube, on eBay, and today is exactly 2 months. I'm still waiting for it. No wonder the build is taking so long if I have to wait 2 months for screws. I cannot get them locally. They are M2 by 30 millimeters. So anyhow, if I do not get them, I will glue this thing down here because both surfaces are flat and there's no mechanical pull. It just has to be airtight. Okay, as a compressor, I'm using a refrigerator compressor, which is this guy here. You can get these very cheap. I picked them up for $2.50 in a scrapyard. And when you find them, they're of course without the Freon in it. That's already escaped on there. And those work beautifully because they're very quiet. Let me be quiet and turn it on, and you will see how much or how little noise they actually make. This is it. Once I start talking again, you can hear that it's not very loud, and I will build an enclosure for that to have it even more soundproofed, and the pick and place machine will be much louder than this. So that is the compressor I'm using. No need to buy anything expensive, guys. Just, of course, I have limited supply here, so for me it's always good to get it done easy and cheap. Yet now, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, I'm just blabbering too much today. You can see the vacuum is on this side now, and I'm using just a 4.5 volt battery here. Those solenoids I think are rated for 5 volt or 6 volt, I'm not sure right now, but it works also with 4.5 volts. As you can see, if I turn it on, and they're very quiet, you can hardly hear them, and they are very strong. And do not worry, this is a dead chip. No chips were harmed in the making of this video. And this is a 504 nozzle, and I have actually a bigger one that I was going to use for the 328 chip, but I don't need it. This 504 is strong enough, or big enough, or small enough. So to show you how strong this is, I will take this PCB if I get it to not slide off. As you see, it can pick up the whole PCB, and this is a multitude of weight than the 328 chip. And if you pick up the chip, it's absolutely securely on there. It's not gonna go nowhere. This might be of course a little bit too big for the 0805 parts I'm using, but it will work in a pinch. Okay, so this is the nozzle, this is my setup, and those solenoids are very cheap. They're like $1.50 on eBay. You can get like for, I think I paid $7.50 for 5 of them, which comes to $1.50 each, and you have plenty of spares if they do burn out, but I doubt it that they ever will. Okay, I also want to show you my nozzle holder. Let me turn the compressor off and you can listen again to the noise difference. So actually the air inlet from the solenoid makes more noise than the compressor itself. Okay, let me push those aside. Those are my nozzle holders, and I did get the PCBs from PCBway.com. Thank you very much. I appreciate very well. And you will find the link to the coupon they offer you. You will just have to click on it, and it will give you $10 off on your next purchase. These PCBs are 1.6 millimeters, and they do bend, as you see. But once I screw them together on the nozzle holder, they are not going anywhere. You can really not bend this thing. There's no way. And I'm using magnets here without actually touching the holder, so it still goes in and out easily, but it holds it in place. And but I also, they will be they are on Tindy for sale, and they come like this without the nozzles, of course. They come pre-assembled like this. You just need M3 screws. You can screw it down from the bottom and you can mount it on your machine. And as I like LEDs and neopixels and whatnot, I did make LED lights on the bottom of those, so I want to show you that too. And you can just power it through the screws. You don't have to run any wires. And once you turn them on, you have indirect lighting, not lightning. Of course, you can use it or not. It might interfere in your setup with your up-looking camera if you have one. So I don't know about that, but you don't have to use them. You can if you want. If you have special wishes for as to the color, I can make them any color you like. White, blue, red, orange, yellow, green, even purple. Purple might look nice, but I went with the green, so it fits the green from the nozzle. Okay, and they go very easily in and out without too much play. So once your machine is set up right, it will have no problems picking those up. Like I said, you do not need to light them up if you hate LED lights or if they're too bright for you or whatever, but you can if you want to. I think this was it for today. Thank you again, PCBway, and I put the link in the description, and please enjoy the coupons. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.